Ladies and gentlemen, Minecraft recently added a feature to Minecraft Bedrock, which allows you to play in hardcore mode. Ooh. They got like a little animation going on. Alright, so this world's gonna be called hardcore. We're gonna be putting in a seed, and that seed is gonna be I'm Dragon G hardcore. Okay, so we're on a mountain. This is a really cool seed, actually. Okay, I'm not too mad at this. This is actually pretty cool. What's the goal for this series gonna be? The only goal is gonna be to beat the game, right? You might say, oh, Dragon G, that's so incredibly easy. How on earth start such an easy series? But I'm gonna be doing it in like a survival let's play kind of thing. And I've beat the game like 1,000 times on Java, but never in Bedrock hardcore. I've beaten it in regular, just survival, but never hardcore. So we're gonna be doing that because I obviously gotta beat the game in every single version, in every single game mode. So, I think my main goal after getting that tree is gonna be to find myself a village. And I think this is looking... okay. I think this is looking really promising. Wait, let me turn up my render distance. 74 chunk render distance. Come on, show me a village. Ooh, what is that over there? Peking. That's a village. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over there, and it's gonna be fantastic. I recorded another, like, first episode of this, and then I realized it was without audio, and I could upload, like, the Skywars videos without audio, but not... ow, okay, not the survival let's play. Wait, there's another village all the way over there. But yeah, I cannot start a series without audio. I mean, without game audio, that is. That's why I'm recording another one. But that other, like, episode that I did, like the real first one that didn't really work out, was on a different seed, and that seed was absolutely busted. I mean, I had like 5 villages at spawn, and I just had like full iron in like the first few seconds. That's gonna be the goal of the video, by the way, getting full iron gear in the first episode, and probably also getting myself 1 piece of paper, and also getting myself a place where I can set up shop, you know, set up my little humble abode. But for now, we just gotta focus on grabbing everything this village has to offer. We're gonna pillage through. Why are baby cats so small? That's actually insanely small. Alright, I think that's all of the hay bales, only 19. But we saw a different village all the way over there, so we're just gonna go over there and hopefully they got some more stuff for us. I also saw a pillager outpost all the way over there, but honestly, I'm not really like geared up enough to go over there, because those guys, they hit hard. Alright, they hit really hard. So I'm just hoping that this village actually has a blacksmith. Come on, show me a blacksmith. You got this, you got this, you guys got this. Show me a blacksmith. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think this has a blacksmith. Or anything for that matter. Nope. Okay, nothing here. Did I just find the 2 worst villages in the world? This one doesn't even have hay bales. Oh my god, it only has hay bales outside here. And this house down here, yeah, that's not a blacksmith either. Why is there floating... you know, I'm not even gonna question it. Alright, I'm gonna make my way up the mountain, I think. What is that? Oh, that's the pillager outpost. I'm not really trying to go there. I cannot lie. Come on, surely there's gotta be something up this hill, right? Maybe another village? Village on the hill, maybe? It's not looking like it. As a matter of fact, it's looking really bad here, actually. Ooh, that's cherry trees. Okay, wait, maybe we're cooking. Maybe we are cooking. Okay, wow. This is actually really sick. That's actually really sick. We haven't found any high mountains, sadly. Because, I mean, these ones are... they're like flat mountains, if you know what I mean. Like, they're not like the really pointy ones. There's gotta be a word for that, to like describe pointy mountain. My English isn't good enough for that, I guess. No? Okay, well, there's none of those mountains here either. Okay, they're over there. Hold on. They're over there. I do really like this. Like the cherry trees. That's exactly the type of mountain I was looking for. Alright, we've found where we're gonna make our base. But first we gotta grab ourselves a cherry leaf. Okay, how many do I need to break? Come on. Thank you. Alright, so we're close to one of those mountains. And we don't have a village. It's a little bit of a bummer. Because I would really like one of those villages. But I guess it's not meant to be. Alright, so what do we do now? Ooh, ruined portal. Hello. Hello. The last time I did one of these, I just kind of walked around until I found villages and until I got full iron. I don't think that's gonna happen here. Isn't this entire village gonna burn down because of this? Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe I'm gonna burn down. Maybe we should not be here. Alright, let me grab some tools, I think. I think that's gonna be our main thing right now. We're just gonna grab ourselves some tools. Let's make a wooden pickaxe, and okay, I guess we'll make a shield, because we're in hardcore. That would make sense. And now we just have to make our way down here. I don't really want to go... Yeah. Okay, this cave has a lot of mobs. This cave actually has an insane amount of mobs. Hello? Okay, this cave has a lot of mobs. I'm not too big of a fan of that. They're chasing me. What the hell? There's no mobs here, right? No, I think I'm safe here. Ooh, wait, there's creepers. Okay, I gotta make myself a sword. I gotta make myself an axe. Make myself a pickaxe. I don't like being here, because I have a feeling any moment I can get snuck up on. But I also do really need iron, so... Okay. Hello? He just lit me on fire by being in proximity. For a second, I thought that creeper was walking towards me. I would have shit my pants. Okay, the creeper was not walking towards me. That's good to know. See, there's another zombie coming. Uh-oh, there's... Okay, that did a lot of damage. Wait, I have pants. Okay. So I have to get myself some iron without... you know, getting myself killed in the process. So that's going to be a fun challenge. Okay, there's more mobs over here. Yeah, this really isn't the place to go. Wait, I wanted to find a mountain because it had plenty of iron. So why am I down here? Oh, okay, so the forest fire I was referencing before has happened. You know what? That is really not my problem. Okay, now it is my problem. Ow, ow. Am I gonna die to fire? No, surely not. Okay. So yeah, that top of that mountain should have iron. I'm just gonna pray it does. I saw 2 pieces, but it hopefully has more. But yeah, I think that's the safest way to get iron, because going down there, I was fighting all sorts of mobs, and that's not really my style. I also haven't decided if I'm gonna put music on these videos yet. Maybe on the survival ones. Okay, that's powdered. You know, sometimes you just know when something's powdered, sometimes you don't. Look, this is powdered. And this isn't. There's a difference, because it's very, very slightly visible. Show me iron. See some pieces over here? Okay. Okay, I've genuinely lost all of my mobility in this game. Okay, we got 2 pieces of iron so far. That's not that much, really. Okay, there's another piece of iron up here. I feel as if I'm not at the high enough level where iron spawns, like, in plenty amounts. Okay, we have an emerald. I can't even mine that. I just heard something take fall damage. I think it was the goat. Hello, goat. Oh, this is a big vein. Yo, pause on that. Hold on. That sounded crazy. I know where I'm gonna be building my house. That is sick. Okay, just need... Okay. I was talking before about how easy it was to see the stupid snow, but if you're not paying attention, I think that's all the iron on this mountain. Surely not, right? This can't be it. I only have 12 pieces of iron. I found the worst iron mountain in the world, and the worst village apparently, because this village doesn't even have no hay bales and no blacksmith. Actually, okay, no, there's hay bales, but just no blacksmith. But I'll take it. Ooh, we got a big ravine going on as well, and a dude living inside of the ravine. Oh my... He just killed this child. What the... I just see a child fall down from the skies above. Sadly, no blacksmith though. That is really unfortunate. Would have preferred to have a blacksmith, but well, you can't have everything. I do see more snowy trees in the distance, but I don't know if those are gonna have like a big mountain to go along with it. Let me just load the chunks. Let me see. Are those big mountains? No, that's literally just a snowy biome. All right. Okay, so we have 12 pieces of iron right now. I need more. Am I gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do it. Where's the iron golem? Okay, yeah, you're dead. GG's, buddy. GG's. Okay, we got some more iron. Hopefully it's 5. Oh my god, we got 5. That's actually goated. And we got a bundle. That's goated as well. Let's see if the ravine holds some more iron for me. I really just need a little bit more iron. Okay, I reckon this is the place to go down into it. Okay, that goes down really deep. I was literally ducking to this side in real life to try and look down there. I might be stupid. Okay, so this dude just lives down here. You know what? No. 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 I'm gonna protect you, fisherman. Okay, you know what? Those guys, they're gone. They're gone, alright? They're gone. No need to worry about those dudes. Okay. This ravine is really deep, and it holds literally 0 iron. How is that possible? How is there no iron in here? What? That doesn't even make any sense. Ooh, yeah, I'm not looking at you, big black boy. No, 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 that's not happening. Okay, we got some iron over here. We're on 22. I don't want a creeper to just drop down and blow up on me. That's not what I want to happen. Alright, okay, we got a good amount of iron here. I reckon this is gonna be enough. Don't like how this dude's teleporting around. That's not ideal. Okay, yeah, we got a good amount of iron. Let me just... No! No, 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 no. Yeah, sir. Okay, hold on. I'm not dealing with this dude. I accidentally looked at him. Am I gonna be stuck in a wall because there's a stupid Enderman that wants to kill me for some reason? I don't hear the Enderman anymore. Let me just stay close to the water. I think he left. I think he left me alone. I mean, I'd hope so. What the hell is up there? It's a zombie. I think this is the best way to get out. Let me grab some more coal. I don't have that much. Alright. We have survived the cave. Alright, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave. This is it. We have enough iron. We can smelt it down. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be a-okay. I don't need nothing more right now. Okay, so we're back. No, no, no. I, for a second, thought that dude was teleporting because he found me again. Holy sh... Holy sh... I thought they was for sure gonna kill me there. Okay. Let me go back to our little forest fire. Oh, we got some doggies. I would like to get a dog in this world, probably. But I would need some bones for that, and I don't have any bones. Alright. That's funny. Could I hit that cat? No. Hold on. I could. We got a white horse. I don't have a saddle either. Come on. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. I would love a white horse. Can I put it in a boat? I don't have a boat. Okay, never mind. Alright, it's time for me to build a house. And I reckon a good spot would be on top of this little plateau. And I'm just gonna grab a ton of wood for it. Because I have this one house that I built, or well, used to build as a starter house in literally every single world. And I think this is an appropriate moment to bring it back. Alright, I think it's an appropriate moment to bring it back. A pretty good house, not even that bad. I hate the sound of breaking leaves because it sounds like a creeper blowing up. You know, we're building our cozy home next to the forest fire that just keeps on growing. That's what you love to see, really. We love forest fires. Shout out to California. That's not something to joke about. I would like to formally apologize within the same sentence because that's definitely gonna get me cancelled. I've got 50. Surely that's gonna be enough, right? I'm asking you as if you have any idea what the f we're building. When I tell you this is the best looking house you've ever seen, trust me, you're gonna agree with me. The #1 starter house in all of Minecraft. About to be built right here. Hold on. I accidentally placed a block wrong. Let's go. I've only built this house like 20 times before. It's fine. The beautiful thing about this house is you can literally build it out of any material and it'll still look decent. Okay, we got the wood. We're gonna put the furnace here. They're just there. We need a lot of stairs. Okay, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Okay, and now we just gotta go like this. Boom, boom. Alright. Now we got the base of the house done. We just have to grab ourselves some sand. Oh, there's sand down there, right? That's fantastic. Oh, this would have been such a better place to build the stupid house. I mean, our house is looking pretty fine up here. Why is the house gone? Where? I sneezed and the house is gone. Where the hell did the house go? Wait a second. Why is it down there? I really hope that transition worked out. Otherwise I'm gonna look like a right idiot. So let's hope the transition worked out. It started raining, which isn't ideal. You know, let's just say that. I also realized that little place down there doesn't have any trees. So I'm gonna hope to find some saplings here in the hopes of maybe, you know, being able to resurrect a few trees over there. But so far I haven't found many, and it's also very hard to tell what time it is. So it could be like nighttime and I'm just about to perish. All right, yeah, this is a good amount of saplings. Let's go. There's no like too tall flowers here, are there? Because I would quite prefer to put some too tall flowers. Also, how is the fire still going? It's raining. Okay, let me just put everything out. You know, be a good Samaritan. Stop the forest fire. I know, I'm just that good of a guy. Now, let's not walk into the lava, because that would suck quite a lot, actually. The chest is empty, but we're going to take the chest anyway, because we are peasants, and we need a lot of stuff. Are there any too tall flowers in this forest? Any at all? Any too tall flowers over here, maybe, that I can see? Oh, yes. Rose bushes. Let's go. I always like to decorate my house just a little bit with something around it. Otherwise, it looks so out of place, you know? It looks so empty inside of an empty field. I really hate rain. Can I just say that I hate that? I hate rain. If there was an option to make it never rain in Minecraft, I would press it. I mean, you get what I meant. All right. We got some of these firefly bushes as well. Let me take 2 of those. Right, now just let me place some of these bushes here, you know, with some poppies in between to make it feel like it's really... Look at that. That looks a lot cozier. Maybe some of this in there. Okay, okay. You know what? I'm starting to like the look of this a lot more now. I've also started smelting the iron, so now we can actually, you know, start grabbing some iron stuff. Spam that around a little bit just to make sure it kind of looks like this path is a little bit worn down. This looks pretty cozy. Probably gonna put some, what's it called? Some leaves around this to kind of make it like a different plot of land, but right now I don't really have the facilities for that. I don't like the leaf litter, actually. It's too much. Just gotta do a little bit. I like that a lot more. It's a lot more subtle. All right, let's craft ourselves full iron armor. All right, we got some pretty good stuff going. We got a house going in a pretty nice area with some cherry, with some big mountains on a lush lake. So I'm liking the look of this. I'm thinking I'm gonna place down all of these. Okay, the trees gotta be a lot further apart than that, but I'm gonna start placing down trees over here. Just hopefully make sure they grow. So we got some wood down here. Is there anything more I really want to do right now? Oh yeah, there's one more thing I actually gotta do, and for that we gotta go all the way back over there. I really should probably make a better way to get over on top of this mountain, but that's something for the next couple of episodes probably. I need a lot more wood actually, and I just realized that. So I reckon I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna go to the big forest, chop down a big tree. That'll be a lot more efficient than chopping down all these little ones. Wait, don't these chickens lay like different eggs? I saw something like that on Twitter, I'm pretty sure. That's a godforsaken platform as well. Holy. Any thick trees? Okay, we got one over here. Thick McThickface is gonna go and be chopped. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video where, or like a few videos where I just tour my survival worlds, because I have quite a bunch of them and they all have like a story to tell that I don't really know why you would be interested in, but I could tell them. Alright? You're probably wondering why I'm cutting down so much wood, and I'll reveal it to you shortly. It mainly has to do with storage. You know what? I just revealed it to you. It has to do with storage. How tall is this tree? I thought it was a short one. Hello? Hello? Where's the top? This has got to be the top, surely. Oh my god, we're still not there. My axe might genuinely break. Great view from up here, though. Okay, we got another forest fire in our hands, and an azalea tree. Okay, that's cool. So we know where the lush caves are. That's gonna be good. Man, I'm kind of liking this seed. I reckon we could get something good going here. No clue what the goal is gonna be for next episode, but y'all can leave me something in the comments probably. We got... What the f is this? Oh my god, yeah, I absolutely hate those. Have I said that before? I don't think I have. If I have, I'm gonna be cutting it out of the video, but I absolutely despise these new updates. Like, I would much prefer just like a yearly one where they add something big than these small changes like these leaf litter things and these bushes. Like, no one asked for them. They're gonna be useful to like 1% of the player base. I'm not a fan. So on Java, I exclusively play in the version before they started doing those updates, or those game drops, or whatever they want to be called. Alright, we got almost 2 stacks of wood though. That's good. That is fantastic, actually. I kind of liking our house down there. It looks It looks good. You're probably wondering what I meant when I said I was gonna do some more storage, and this is exactly what I meant. I'm gonna be turning this all into wood, then I'm gonna go like that, and then barrels. We're gonna grab 9. I don't know. Okay, I only needed 6. Okay, we can put some barrels on top of here, and then I need this to just go like this across, and now we have like a smaller house. It feels smaller, but we do actually have space for a lot more storage up here, so that's usually what I like to do. Then we could put this chest maybe on top of here for some valuables, and that should be it for this house. I mean, it's a cozy house. I like the design, and I reckon that's going to be it for this video. I can't think of anything more to do. What should I do in the next episode? Let me know, and I'll probably do it unless I have a better idea and you're stupid. So, yeah, just do with that information as you must. Goodbye.